Hey everyone. Just putting down my trusty neck pillow. Welcome to Crazy Acting Channel. My name is Dr. Queen with Fort Next Coaching. We are going to dive into our into what we are going to be talking about today. Let me share my screen so we can go to that video. So, give me one second. Sharing the screen, right? And today we are going to answer the question, why do people lie? I'm not sure if any of you all saw this on my channel. Why people have a hard time telling the truth. So this is our segment on finding out why people have a hard time telling the truth. All right. So I'm gonna stop sharing now. And going back here. All right. So I am going to answer that question for us um, together. And if you could like and share this video so that the algorithm can send it to other viewers like you, and so that more people can come in and engage in this topic, you know. So without further ado, we are going to talk about why people lie. So, give me a second. I'm going to share my screen again, and then we're going to talk about um, that topic. Share screen. All right. So, in Psychology Today, that I did a little bit of research, um, and found that um, there are there's reasons why people lie, right? And here I'm gonna okay, I selected what I was gonna share. All right. So this is talking about the science of honesty in this article from Medium called The Psychology of Telling the Truth and Truthfulness, Understanding the Science Behind Honesty. So I want to scroll down here where it talks about a little bit of research about the science of honesty. So, research has shown that the act of telling the truth is linked to various psychological and social benefits. For one, being honest can boost our sense of self esteem and improve our mental health. It can also lead to better relationships with others and increase our overall sense of well being. However, telling the truth is not always easy. Many of us struggle with the temptation to lie, especially in situations where the truth may be uncomfortable or embarrassing. The reasons for this lies in our brains reward system. So in this article, it goes on to talk about the role of honesty in relationships. How does that help? We know that in contrast, dishonesty can erode trust and lead to feelings of betrayal and resentment. Okay. So with that said, we are going to look up in our trusty um we're going to kind of check in um on Google, and give me one second. All right. So we're going to check on Google to find out, kind of look up in Chat GPT or Google DeepMind to kind of get an understanding of this concept as well. Okay. So I'm going to go on Chat GPT. One second. And you're going to witness me type in, yeah, you're going to witness me type in that whole question about why people lie, right? So, with that said, I'm going to share my screen again, and we're going to type it in together. You're going to see sharing screen. Okay. So, what we're going to do here is we are going to, let me do a new chat. So, give me focus. In this chat, we're going to look at a simple question. Why do people lie? ChatGPT is very good at showing, gathering data from across the internet to let us know about the questions we may have, right? So as you can see here, the answer came up in 7 different reasons of why people lie. There's fear. Um, they lie to avoid punishment, conflict, or negative consequences. I know in my life, in different things, or in other people's lives that I've worked with before, fear was a major basis for not really, coming forth right. I think we could add also to fear of kind of like um suffering the repercussions of being rejected, right? In life and different things that we may go through, we find out that um rejection is a real thing that people face, and it's important that people, they recognize that that when people are faced with rejection in life, sometimes it could take a toll in people's lives, and then it could basically cause them to, you know tell tell a story, to lie in order to um not feel like that they're rejected anymore, different things like that. So with that said, that's a reason why people lie. The next things we see here, chat gpt had brought up, was protection. People may lie to protect themselves or others from harm, or to maintain privacy. Yeah, as we see sometimes with celebrities, we see that they may lie um in order to, to protect themselves. Also too, we do that, in our day-to-day lives. We may tell a lie, whether we are, meeting new people, new friends, different things like that. We may lie to protect ourselves from harm, especially if it has to do with different things where people, they they're in kind of like questionable situations, and they need to, not be so forthright in what they're doing, or where they live, or different things like that. So what happens is that people, they lie to protect themselves, to keep people from stalking them, or keep people from, or even to keep people not close to them, because they've gone through things in life where people have hurt them, you know so anyways, that's protection. Next one is gain. Some lies are told to achieve personal advantage, such as getting a job or avoiding responsibility. So I mean, in areas where people are seeking not to be gainfully employed, or to, they're going to different businesses and they're trying to get opportunities, sometimes people, they may lie about experience, or they um are looking to gain an opportunity. um I have some of my own opinions about that, just with when it comes to employment. In my own opinion, this is not the opinion of the different platforms that I'm using for the stream. My own opinion, people do. Um, I believe that people, more so than not, in order to gain certain opportunities, they do tell some sort of stories or lies in order to get those opportunities. Um, Especially when it comes to staying in to gain an opportunity for employment, and then you tell the employer, "Oh, yes, yes, in the next 5 years, I see myself at this company, growing in my role and advancing the 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 capabilities to do what I need to do." Right. So people, they lie. And we'll go over, okay, and the next one is control. People lying can be a way to control a situation and manipulate others. A close friend of mine, actually someone in my family, actually was in a situation where someone was being very, very manipulative, and they used their lies to try to control the situation, but deep down, they the reason why they lied was because they were out of control. So lies are done to try to put control over others, and this is not a healthy thing in relationships. um Self-esteem. Sometimes people, they lie to build their self-esteem, to have more self-worth, or to create a more favorable image of themselves, you know. So people lie, they make it seem like that they're more than what they are. And that's not good, because what that does is that it shows people that you basically, you can't be trusted, so that's that whole thing. And the next thing is social norms. In some cases, lying may be seen as acceptable or even necessary within social context. So for example, dates, right? When there's single people, they're going out on dates, they're getting to know someone. Many people, they lie. Some people may go on a date, and then we knew someone, my husband and I, we knew someone, and my husband would kind of be his wingman, go to different clubs and talk with them. And the person wasn't gainfully employed, it was kind of spotty. But when he'll go to the club, my husband would witness this individual talk to the different women. Hey, yeah, I'm a welder, and I do contract work, and I'm this and I'm that. And just to kind of make the women feel comfortable with talking to him, because if he was to tell them that he didn't have any money and he was broke, they'll disappear. So so that's a way where, and different people lie about different things even too. When you're first getting to know people, oh, where do you work? It could be somewhere that you worked at some point in your life, but it's not where you worked right then and there. Or what do you enjoy doing? Some people, they potentially don't even like going to clubs or drinking, but they just say that they like drinking, and different things like that, just to kind of stay engaged in the conversation with someone. So, in building relationships, I mean, I think that we all kind of fluctuate through when to lie, when to tell the truth, XYZ, right? Um, and then finally, some people, they just lie because they don't even know how to tell the truth. It's a bad habit, It's a habit, it's a default response, that can align with all the other top six things that we just discussed before. So those are some reasons why people lie. Let me stop sharing. Uh, and I wanted to make sure I provided you all with that answer. Um, so yeah, if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to us, reach out to me. If you have any questions for other topics you would like for me to explain, or have an AI explainer for it for future videos, email us at affirmationsforanxiety@gmail.com. You can also um, send a message in the chat. That's another thing you can do, um, and things like that. Yeah, this was great. I'm so glad that um, you all decided to come and to watch this segment on why do people lie. Um, Please comment below, hit your notification bell if this helped you, this gave you insight, this gave you also an opportunity to look up where people go to find information. Yeah, if you are interested in coaching or different things like that, feel free to contact us. Contact me at affirmationsforanxiety@gmail.com for details. And yes, looking forward to meeting with you well soon. Feel free to hit the Cash App if you like, if this really helped you, and things like that. So thank you all for your time. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to give a response and answer to the questions. All right. Have a good one, everyone.